just about to get underway. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Hey.
Swings through that. Just getting started here in Toronto. Turner runs. There's the ball. Throw to second. Save. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Flying around third is Turner. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Well struck left field, carrying well. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swings through that one for strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
Hard ground ball for a base dive. One runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
And that one is lifted in the air. Should be extra bases. And he makes the catch. In to score from third, and they lead by 2. One out man at first. Jay31rodriguez stands in for the Phillies. Hard liner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's your 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. So digging in, Otto Kemp. Yeah, a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was released that time.
That's a real nice cutter right there. And this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say it's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
That one lifted to left. Straw chasing after it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Here's George Springer. That's a ball. Clips the corner, and the count even 1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Way out front for strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Up the middle to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Hit on the ground to short. The throw to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
Handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. The throw won't get there in time, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Just missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. This one in the air, center field. Varsho on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Inside, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Ball that low.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. And it is gone. A 2-run blast. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Bryce Harper to the plate. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the inning. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Sosa throws to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Clement getting the start at second, batting 6th in today's lineup. And this season he's hitting over 330.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Guerrero takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Foul ball. 1-2.
Ball inside.
That one missed. In the air, right field. Springer racing after it. 2 down. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Springer drop step, going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
That's a ball.
That's out to center field. Crawford gets under it. And there's one away. Sliced hard but foul. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
On a line out towards center. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Hey!
On the inside corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Popped up. Sosa under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the 4th. Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Just one of those. Seen high base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Trey Turner now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Going, gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So here is Bryce Harper.
Oh, that's out.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field, and it's into the gap. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Ball 1.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto. Bottom 4.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 0 for 1 so far. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Nope. That's inside.
Swings and misses. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, Jay31rodriguez. Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder
Garcia in his 6th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Fought off foul. The Phils up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left field. Otto, now a pinch hitter. Coming out for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. This looks like extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Justin Crawford. Getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Line drive, base hit down the line. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. I think go to second. Out of bounds. Safe. He swings and fouls one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. At the plate, Tyler Heineman grounded out his first time up.
Ball 1.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Could be extra bases. Straw coming home. In comes the run from second. The tag. See.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Lunges, but can't make the catch. Marsh quickly gets it back in, and now it's runners at first and second. So now Pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Left field. Got it. Bangs against the wall but holds on. And the batter is George Springer. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That missed inside. And now it's 3-2. Grounds one to short. Turner. They limit the damage here. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. That one the other way. Gets down, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Fouled off left side. One away. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Turner runs. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nance checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Another throw to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 8-1. Check swing. He held up. Ball one. And a foul ball. 1-1 now. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Man at first, one away.
Inside, ball 2.
Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. He did not go around. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Safe at second with a stolen base. And here is Sosa to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Clement over to first. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Popped up. Harper moving under this one. And the first baseman makes the catch. Foul ball there. The Phillies up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Varsho in the box again, takes a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Here's a high chopper. Flips it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Pinch hitter coming on. Madison Barger, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that is out of play. Varsho leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, do players get bored during blowouts?
Well, it just depends. I mean, some days, Boog, when you're blowing it out, like you're getting a lot of hits and you're putting some numbers up in the columns. The worst thing on blowout games is if you're that guy with the goose egg and everybody else has got multiple knocks and you went over. You're just saying, man, what is wrong with me?
Up the middle, Clement. The flip, 1 at second. A sensational double play. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Doubled his first time. And that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he grounds 1 to the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 55, Chasing Sugar.
That one fouled off. Hard hit left side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So now a pinch hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Looking to start something with 1 gone. On a line. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
Got him looking. That's a strike. Back here at Rogers Center. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Up the middle, Jimenez. Now the throw to first on the run. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. This one in the air, center field. Barger flying after this one. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away. 1 out. Man at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Runner on the goal. Pitch is high. Throw there.
He's safe.
Safe. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho on the move. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Crawford around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 9-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Sosa in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Out to short. Jimenez. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now in Toronto. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Andres Jimenez. On the ground right side. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. A solo shot. 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's out number 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive. And that is that. And we're back. And now it is Jay31rodriguez. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 1 up, 1 down. And there's a foul ball. The Phils up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-2. So up next, Brandon Marsh. This one high in the air to left center. Barger takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Right side, Clement. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Can't make contact with the sweeper. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kirkgren.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Holy Toledo. He'll take a jog around the bases. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Nope, that's inside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of inning number 9. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out towards right center field. Garcia in position, and there's one down. Just off the inside edge.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a ball popped up. Boom. Takes it in for the out. So they're down to their final out. Kazuma Okamoto now at the plate. Misses the sweeper. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Kirkering is just one strike away.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2-2. Got him. That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB